And that's the dishes done. Go team. Oh, good thinking. How about we let our guests go hang out in the spare room and get into some comfy movie watching clothes? Yup, Star Wars. I've been trying for years, and suddenly now my ex is coming to visit, and now it's the right time to take the plunge. There you go, hun. You'll have two Star Wars experts giving you the best possible viewing experience. Mm. Mwah. I love you right in your adorable face, hun. All right, we left toiletries in the spare room. Feel free to shower, get dressed, hang out, where. Okay, apparently we'll be out on the back deck looking at the stars. Hell, if I'd known that having you back home would kindle my spouse's inner stargazer, I'd have tried harder to organize this. Thank you, both of you, for setting this up. It's the perfect birthday present. Don't even need a sweater. The temperature is perfect. The sky is perfect. You are perfect. Here, come here and let me hold you while we wait for shooting stars. I'd rather wish upon real stars. They're much more interesting. Yes, all very twinkly, but there aren't very many white ones at all. Most stars are actually red. A lot of them are yellow, and sometimes you get blazingly hot blue ones. Well, they're either red because they're small and don't have a lot of fuel, or they're red because they're so far away that the expanding universe stretches their light out until it's red. Spot on, hun. And yeah, that's why we launched the James Webb Telescope. We can see things so red that they wouldn't be visible to our eyes. We can look all the way back in time to things. Yep, that's right, back in time. When we look at the distance, we're seeing the light that's arriving at our eyes now, right? Well, if a star is a million light years away, that means it took the light a million years to get here. We're seeing the light from that star how it was a million years ago. And that's because the universe is expanding all the time. So that light has gotten stretched out until it starts looking red. Yup, even the blue ones. Actually, the biggest blue ones are special, and we only just learned how to see them. Why the sudden interest in the cosmos, eh? Has our guest got you curious? Hmm. Well, come here, snuggle in nice and close. When the universe was extremely young, like a couple 100,000 years old, my dad's age, everything was just a big cloud of hydrogen. Eventually, that hydrogen started to clump up thanks to gravity, and when those big clouds of hydrogen got dense enough, whoosh, they created gargantuan blue stars, bigger and brighter and hotter than anything we can see in our universe now. They were beautiful and glorious. They burned so bright with such energy that the entire universe lit up in their glow. No, they're all gone now. The first stars burned so brightly that they could never have hoped to live very long. They were pure, only made of the first, lightest elements, and like the heavier elements that give stars their longevity. Not long after they first formed, the first stars tore apart in truly staggering explosions. Explosions so energetic that they formed the first highly metallic clouds. The clouds that would form long living stars like the ones we see today. Good question. We look back. We look back with the James Webb Telescope. It took us decades to build, but now that we have it, we can look back. We can look back and see the beautiful light that once illuminated every part of the universe. Yeah, hindsight. Our hindsight's gotten better. Prefer. Never really thought about it. I mean, those first stars were glorious, enormous, but they're all gone, and without their supernovas, we never would have the stars that we see today. Our star. We wouldn't even have our star. I think that's why we're watching Star Wars tonight. I mean, everyone knows deep down I'm a big geek. Thank you again for organizing tonight. We promised we'd stay in touch as much as we could, but it was hard. Yeah, we were in love. Proper love. Every bit as much as I love you now. And you're the center of my universe, hun. Mm. No. No, it was the right thing to do. I had to let go. Besides, I met you. I fell deliriously in love with you, and I am still in love with you with all my heart. No, hun, we said goodbye. We might care about each other still very deeply, but love requires. It requires being there for someone, and we couldn't be there for each other. Hun, I love you. Wholly and completely. Having them move back here doesn't change that. I'm not avoiding the question. What we had was special to both of us, but like those first stars, what we had was too early, too pure to have lasted. What? Hey, hey, you have nothing to feel what jealous about? I don't need to know if we could ever love each other again. I'm with you. I chose you. I continue to choose. Well, yeah, I know we're in love, hon. You, you too are in love. Okay. Did I, did we, you still love me? I, hon, help me out here. I'm confused. I don't get what's happening here. I'm scared. Why do you keep asking me if I could still love them? I thought we were in love. They still love me. You still love me. And you're both in love with each other. When did this happen? How did this happen? The three of us together. Hun, are you serious? Wow, you're being serious. Look, I know we all get along really well, but the three of us together in love, hey, we were just talking about the stars and you know, you both planned this. That explains why you let me go on about stars for so long. So when did you first start talking to each other? Was it before or after you started organizing the sleepover? 2 years ago? Hun, there's no way you were planning tonight 2 years ago. How did you find out about each other? That must have been an awkward phone call. I'm sorry. I think. Calling me and getting my partner instead. I, I suppose it worked out well. So at some point of after that, what, you just kept calling? How close did I come to you two just running away together and leaving me? No, I never even dreamed of it. I guess I never let myself think about being in love with two people at once. It felt that's how you lose someone. I couldn't go through that again. It hurt so bad the first time. Please just hold me. This is a lot. No, no, it's okay. Neither of you need to be sorry. Yes, I do. I love you both. If you think we can make this work, I want to try.